So speak to them, not at them. By the way, that's the title, and it's referring about you, how I or you will be treated in the video. Now, all the videos that you've watched of me so far, I've spoken to you and not through you. And the idea is that I know that you're there watching this video. Because it's like if a tree falls in the forest. If I make a video and you don't watch it, did anybody watch it? I don't know. So the idea is not to speak to a large group. This isn't a talk where I'm speaking to 50 students in a room where I'm just going to keep everything general and overall. I'm going to try and keep this precise for you. And the idea is that you will feel more comfortable watching it. So the same thing when you're making a video, you want to treat the camera as your friend, because the camera is not who you're talking to. You're talking to who the camera is connected to. And at the end of the day, it's going to be the viewer. And that's super important. So regardless what you're doing, again, this falls under the umbrella of what I call what's unique about YouTube. And what I love about making content is that I get to share directly with you. So regardless what I'm doing, if you're watching me on one of my other channels, I'm treating it the same way. I'm not generalizing it. I'm being very specific, and I'm trying to help you with what you're trying to achieve, what goals you have in mind. So regardless, if you're doing my overall analogy of going fly fishing, yay, that is a great way, because the whole journey is like going fly fishing with a friend. It's going fly fishing with somebody else who has the same interests as you, because that's probably why they're watching it. Now, if I'm watching an outdoors video, if I'm watching somebody going out and about, these are all personal interest stories, and it's a one-on-one. Nothing worse than going to a party and being by yourself and nobody's actually interacting with you. Some people are like, wave, hey, look at you over there. But that's the end of that. No way. You want to make it personal. That's why somebody came to YouTube, to be entertained or educated. It works out both ways. Everything you can have is right there. So might as well help the person at the other end. Talk to them. Let them know what's going on. Even if you're making a video that you're not even going to be in, make sure that the way you present the content, make sure that the way that you cut your video together is for that one viewer who's going to be watching it. Decide who that person's going to be. In the industry, they call it an avatar. So, I mean, if you want to know what the jargon terms is, that's an avatar. It's who you're making the video for. So, different platforms, different age groups, different formats, different avatars. So, and by the way, just to educate you a little bit more on yourself being an avatar. So think of yourself, don't think of me. Think of yourself as an avatar and how many different versions of you there is when it comes to watching YouTube. So for me, there's 3 or 4 different views. Let's go through them. So I'm going to break down me, and then this will give you a chance to understand where I'm going at, and then you can start working on how many different versions of avatar you have inside of you. So 1, in the morning, my avatar is news driven. So, and amazingly enough, YouTube sees this. If I go on my TV or on my computer in the morning, I tend to go towards news feeds. And guess what? That's my morning avatar. My morning avatar wants to know about the weather, wants to know about the news around the world. I don't want to miss out. Big FOMO of mine. Missing out on something that's happening around the world. So that happens in the morning. Amazingly enough, YouTube treats that avatar differently than the avatar who comes to work down in the studio. When I come to work down in the studio here, the avatar that shows up on the computer is the one who wants to play background music. So I've got all kinds of, concert stuff that I like to play while I'm setting up for my next videos. And I'll play that in between I'm doing my work. That's my background entertainment. That's what gets me excited, pumped up, motivated to do the videos, is that music. So when I'm on the computer down here, the avatar that shows up gets that feed. That's what YouTube is showing me on the computers down here. I see more, even though I'm on the same channel. Don't get me wrong. I'm always on the same channel throughout the entire house. It's just the way YouTube is now feeding me information. They're looking at me as a multiple avatar platform, a multiple type of user. Think of it that way. So now my day moves along. If I'm grabbing the phone, I'm usually looking for something on YouTube to do while I'm in the background. So if I'm making lunch or I'm making supper, if I'm washing dishes, whatever I'm doing, house cleaning, working outdoors, That's when I'm watching YouTube on my phone. And what I'm usually looking for is long form storytelling. I'm looking for somebody who's going to, broaden my knowledge on some particular topic. So it usually has to do with what I'm doing right now, this kind of information, this kind of video content. So I like to hear it from other people. So this way I can be more educated and I feel like I've learned something. So that's my avatar when I'm on the phone. And of course, that's the same avatar as when I'm driving around. That's important to note as well. Now my late night avatar, that's another beast altogether. That's the avatar that shows up at midnight before I go to bed and I want to unwind a bit. So that one's going to be showing me things like Stephen Colbert and the Daily Report, all that kind of stuff. It's going to show me that, and they're going to show me whatever that overhaul. Anyways, it's the one where the boats come out in Florida out of the marina and go through the waves and splash back and forth in water. Sometimes it goes sideways. Sometimes it's just a lot of boats going back and forth in the waves. It's a cool video. There's no talking. It directly relaxes me. I watch that. It's kind of like that unwinding. I'm not hearing anybody talk. I'm watching this little video of, boats doing crazy things. Sometimes it's like funny, sometimes like cool. But I know exactly what I get when I watch that. By the way, if you remember, it's Hull. It's Hull. It's something with boats coming in and out of the marina. If you know the name of that, drop it down in the comments down below and let me know if you've ever watched those kind of videos yourself. I mean, it's just an unwinding video, right? There you go. That's what we're talking about when it comes to an avatar. That's my day with my avatar. That's me. You know that. You got to start thinking about what kind of avatar you are. So now that you know all about what an avatar is, I know that's a lot of story there. We could have had that as a single video by itself. When you're making your videos, you got to think of what kind of avatar you're pushing that content out to. Who is going to be watching your video? Because that's who you're going to be talking to or building a video for. So very important. So you want to create a point form that matches that avatar. You want to create a list that matches that avatar. You want to take a camera shot, focus, have the music, have everything you plan on doing line up with that kind of avatar. And then I want you to do it over again and over again and over again. You got to do it at least 50 times. That's what we're talking about. So in this whole time, I've been speaking to you and not at you. And that's what this video is all about. So if you have any questions about this topic or anything else you may have on your mind, by all means, hit it down below. And remember that boat thing, if you know about that, drop that in the comments as well. I hope I've earned myself a like in this particular video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now is a perfectly good time. Which brings us to our very next video. Encourage engagement at the right time. So you may be in the middle of the video, which is always a good time, but hey, this video is going to talk all about that. So if you want to learn more about encouraging engagement, which is just what I did now, hit that video.